There is a saying by Maria Edelman that if we don't stand up for children, we don't stand for much.
As India enters another glorious year of development and growth, it still struggles to fight one of its menaces affecting the young learners in the country, child labor. An evil that's still depriving the young of their childhood, their right to education, affecting their mental, physical and social faculties. Yet, this evil survives and is thriving in a large part of India. Case in point, Kalimpong.
We called it a chapter. It's a big meeting among ourselves. So the issue came that we have seen around us in Kalimpong many children from outside. I guess it's from Assam, from somewhere, not from this origin. Our children also sometimes, and working under somebody in the hotel and the shops and all, and very deprived, poor and malnourished. We were coming from Siliguri. We saw 2 trucks. And something was moving, black things in the truck. It was packed. And later on we realized it was children. 2 trucks children were coming, and she felt very sad, and we talked about it. We must do something.
Children make a nation. In a country blessed with almost 50% population in this age group, it is disheartening to see that many children are still working through their childhood, ignorant of the experiences and pleasures of this phase.
Every child born into this world is the beautiful expression of God's manifestation of love for the humanity, and it is our responsibility to care and protect the children.
To bring about change, it is imperative that various NGOs, government bodies, departments and statutory bodies work in a cohesive manner to create a society free of child labour. One such initiative, moving towards a child labour-free society, is undertaken by Caritas India.
Caritas India is committed to extend this care and protection by ensuring the right of every child to live, to educate, to grow and to perform. And we do this process by facilitating a policy on child protection through Caritas's 200 plus partners.
Caritas India, founded in 1962, is the official development arm of the Catholic Bishop Conference of India Church. It is one of the members of Caritas Internationalis, a confederation of more than 160 member organizations working in nearly 200 countries. This makes Caritas the second largest humanitarian network in the world. Caritas India has evolved over its 5 decades of experience in emergency aid, community development, reconstruction, and natural resource management to stand shoulder to shoulder with the community. It imbibes and nurtures human dignity by supporting millions of people without the distinction of caste, creed, ethnicity, or religion.
We went with that objective of as a program to reduce child labor, and also sometimes child children also can be bonded as well to the places wherever where they are sort of employed. Well, we definitely, it is not a very good situation because it is depriving of their childhood and their right to education. We will try to save them, redeem them, and bring them, mainstream them. But then more than that, we want to engage in a dialogue with a larger community, so that such practices are sort of a overall sort of a, not encouraged, on the contrary curbed and stopped, and children are encouraged to go to school and not to rob their childhood is our kind of a main kind of a objective that we have.
Kalimpong, a small hill station in the state of West Bengal in India, overlooking the Teesta River, is of increasing interest when we talk about child labour. Even though it's popular as a tourist destination, it is notorious for the movement of labour through its borders.
This program of moving towards child labor-free society, which is also supported by Caritas Germany. Yes, initiated in 2012-13. We made a larger program with two partners, that is Bal Suraksha Abhiyan Trust, PSA, which is the social work wing of the Sisters of St. Joseph, Sisters of Cluny. And the other partner is Anuglaya, which is the Diocesan Social Service Society of Darjeeling. So in this program, in the last 2 years, our focus was to ensure that community where we are working, particularly for panchayat, become sensitive and prepare, and they have community manage mechanism against child labor.
Alarmingly, Darjeeling and Kalimpong region account for the inflow of the highest number of child workers in India.
Darjeeling having a different topography. We have hills, we have plains, subdivision. So we need to focus more on different issues. We have tea gardens. So the reason being lot of migration, unsafe migration is happening, and many children are coming from Assam, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar. So they are all coming, they are landing to this Siliguri. And Siliguri has become a commercial hub. We all are aware of it.
Even though the project deals with the innocent, the nature of this project proves various challenges on many levels.
Practically each government department we went with a letter informing them that we are starting with this work and we need their collaboration, cooperation, because it was a new issue, but everybody thought that they were doing charity by employing children. Everybody thought that children were better off in their families. So that way for them also, practically each government household also had children working. So it was a new thing for them also, and it was not easy for us to intervene that way. We worked from the beginning itself with the municipal government, because they are the ones issuing license for the business entities. So that way that we made compulsory that they should not issue license for the shops and all if they employ children.
See, working on child rights issue and particularly on anti-trafficking or anti-child labor, there is always a challenge, because people would like to employ small children at the cheap rate. Their salary would be maybe 300, 500 and not even being paid. So those vested interest group will always react, or they will be not supportive to our effort. So these are some of the challenges. And even in terms of getting the support of the government, for example, police and other government officials, they may not be sensitive enough, and it is not possible for us to sensitize all of them.
This is our challenges, you can say, even it's a constraint also, you can say, to bring all the departments together in one area.
While coordinating with so many departments is a challenge for the senior management, at the grassroots level there is a challenge of a different kind. Tez is a rescue specialist for the program. The risk involved and threatening calls do not deter Tez's dedication of conducting raids to rescue children.
रिस्क क्या होता है, एक तो बच्चे उस समय बच्चों को भी लगता है कि नहीं कौन लोग आ गए, तो बच्चे जो है भाग सकते हैं या बच्चे कहीं जंप कर सकते हैं कि, तो उस वजह से हम लोग भी हमारी टीम को एकदम रेडी रखते हैं कि आपको बच्चों की कस्टडी लेनी है इमीडिएट, ताकि बच्चे इधर उधर नहीं भागे। और कुछ लोग, अगर हम लोग जिस लोकेशन पर जा रहे हैं उस लोकेशन अगर वो हाईवे पे है तो बच्चे रोड की तरफ निकल सकते हैं। उसके बाद एक टीम रहती है जो अंदर एंटर करती है, मतलब चाहे अगर वो होटल है या घर है उस समय, तो वो एक चीज़ रहता है। दूसरा, रेस्क्यू करने के बाद जो है एज ए हमारे ऊपर वो तो ऑब्वियसली होगा, अगर आप किसी को जेल में डालने का प्रोसेस कर रहे हैं, किसी को आप जो है फाइन भरने पे ये कर रहे हैं, तो वो आदमी एग्रेसिव होता ही है। या तो मतलब वो ज़्यादातर अभी वैसा अटैकिंग वगैरह वैसा तो कुछ नहीं हुआ है, लेकिन ओवर द फ़ोन रात 1 बजे 2 बजे धमकियाँ गालियाँ देते रहते हैं लोग, फिर वो नंबर हम ट्राई करते कभी नहीं लगता है, वैसा भी होता है। मतलब इधर साइड में अभी वैसा कुछ नहीं हुआ कि अटैक हुआ हमारे साइड में, लेकिन एक केस में हुआ था जब हम लोग हिमाचल रिकवरी करने गए थे 2013 में, 2 लड़कियां ट्रैफिक हुई थी। तो उस केस में जब हम लोग रेस्क्यू करके रात में 12 साढ़े 12 बजे वापस लौट रहे थे, तो कुल्लू और मनाली के बीच में एक जगह पड़ता है, आई डोंट नो वो जगह का नाम क्या है। तो उस समय जो है हमारे ऊपर अटैक हुआ था, कुछ यंग लड़के लोगों ने अटैक किया था। तो थैंक गॉड उस समय एक पुलिस पेट्रोलिंग वैन आ रहा था, उन्होंने जो हमें सपोर्ट किया। बाद में एस्कॉर्ट करते हुए उन्होंने हमें शिमला तक पहुंचा दिया।
So how does one reach these or the child protection workers? Childline is a 24-hour free emergency phone outreach service for children in need of care and protection, and plays an important part in discovering and rescuing children from its source through phone calls and email.
We have a system called CRPD, we call it, Child Right Protection Desk, we call it, and there we have special phone number, people come there and people tell like this place child is used as a labor and all, and we try to convince the owner it's not right. Then if he is okay, if he in a friendly manner, if he agrees with us, it's okay. Otherwise, we have to with the police, we have to raid and rescue the child from that place.
और मैं एज अ CPW चाइल्ड प्रोटेक्शन वर्कर के रूप में फील्ड में काम करता हूँ। तो स्पेशली मैं जब भी बच्चों के साथ काम करता हूँ तो मैं बच्चों का जितना भी केसेस आता है उसके ऊपर काम करता हूँ बच्चों के साथ। और ऐसे केसेस में कभी कभी ट्रैफिकिंग का केस होते हैं, कभी बच्चों के साथ रेप केस होते हैं। ऐसे केसेस में मैं ज़्यादातर काम करता हूँ।
Team Anuglaya works at the grassroots level with the villages and parents, keeping them informed about these issues.
हम लोग यहाँ पर स्पेशली बच्चों की इश्यूज़ में काम कर रहे हैं, जहाँ पर अकॉर्डिंग टू UNCRC, United Nations Convention on Rights of the Children, we are focusing on the 4 aspects: right to survival, right to participation, right to development, and right to protection. Every month we have a set of plans to be executed at the central and at the village level. So at the village level, all these child protection workers, they are looking after 4 villages each. So in the 4 villages, they have to conduct regular meetings with the vigilance committee, and in those meetings the committee and the children, they plan what needs to be done for the awareness and for the overall involvement of the children in the villages.
Bal Suraksha Abhiyan Center has not only worked as the biggest shelter for these kids, but has been a remarkable force in the life of every child staying at the center. From age 4 to 18, these children are drifting towards change and completing their school education and entering higher studies. BSA opens its arms to the needy day in, day out because of the conscious efforts of the dedicated staff working for the center.
As the child enters Bal Suraksha Abhiyan, we always prepare a profile, and asking them their ambition, their dreams is one of the most important things for us. Remind that child to pursue that particular dream or ambition. We have practically 100% children going to the schools. We have children in 23 different schools and 3 colleges, and then we've always motivated children for education, one thing, no matter where the children are from.
Children are most vulnerable to abuse and exploitation. Child rights are violated in many ways by those who come in contact with the children. Surprisingly, even parents. But the effort doesn't end with dismay. It's the optimism of stories like those of Benita that keep everyone's efforts going in the right direction. Benita, a 12-year-old daughter of a tea garden worker from Alipurduar, had to leave schooling as her mother passed away and her father forced her to go to work due to a meager family income. What followed is a common incident in most of these children's lives. One day, her employer visited his village and brought her to Algara, Kalimpong to work as a domestic worker. She had to do the entire household chores, wash clothes and cook food. Thanks to the rescue efforts of child release officers and Secret Survey volunteers, she was taken to the Kalimpong police station and a GDE was lodged. After getting a shelter order from the Child Welfare Committee Darjeeling, Binita was brought to BSA. She now studies at St. Michael's School Darjeeling and is one of the best hockey players at the state level.
मैं सुबह से शाम बहुत खेलती हूँ यहाँ पर बैठी के मेरा तो फेवरेट है हॉकी मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगती है मैं सब कुछ खेलता हूँ जैसे खेतने चोरी खेलती हूँ पिट्ठू खेलती हूँ और आइस एंड वाटर खेलती हूँ बहुत सारा गेम है मुझे याद नहीं है मुझे फर्स्ट नहीं आता था हॉकी खेलने के लिए मुझे एक सर ने बहुत सिखा था मैं प्रैक्टिस बहुत ज़्यादा करती हूँ और लोगों को भी मैंने बोलता हूँ तुम प्रैक्टिस करोगी तो तुम भी मेरे जैसे हो जाओगी भने
Another winning story is of the two brothers Bikash and Sanjay.
वो मेरे मम्मी ने बोला आप कुछ काम करने ले जाना पड़ेगा आप कुछ
His parents are separated. While father has remarried, their mother works at a tea garden. He, along with his younger brother, were brought to Kalimpong by a school teacher on the pretext of enrolling them at school. Bikash was placed at the teacher's house to cut grass for fodder and collect firewood from the nearby forest while he got only one meal a day. Meanwhile, Sanjay was given to another friend's house. During one of BSA's child labour secret survey, the staff spotted and rescued him. In the same rescue, Bikash informed the rescue team about his brother. With the order of Child Welfare Committee Darjeeling, the two children were brought to BSA for temporary shelter.
मैं बड़े हो के पुलिस बनना चाहूँगा क्योंकि उधर काम भी अच्छा है और ड्रेस भी अच्छा है और चोर लोगों का पकड़ना है कराटे चल
BSA 2013 में आया था यहीं पे पढ़ता है अभी स्कूल जाता है खेलता कूदता है मेरे को पापा ना रख दिया था वहाँ पे काम करने के लिए मैं वहाँ है ना मेरे पापा ना घर पे पढ़ने के लिए रख दिया था मैं काम करना अच्छा लगता था इसलिए मैं भाग गया था होटल पे आया फिर सर ने काम करता देख लिया ना यहाँ पकड़ के लेके आया
मेरो नाम कृष्णा भुजेल हो म चाहिँ भालुकोबाट आएको त्यहाँ चाहिँ म काम गर्दै थिएँ म घरमै बस्थेँ कि तर आमा चाहिँ दिल्ली गएको थिएन त्यसपछि दादा पनि उता पढ्नु गएको थियो म र बाबा मात्रै थिएँ हैन त्यसपछि एक दिन चाहिँ बाबाले मलाई पुरा हिकायो नि त कि त्यसपछि चाहिँ म चाहिँ त्यहाँदेखिको भागेँ हैन त्यसपछि भागेर चाहिँ म उयो फुपूकोमा गएको थिएँ फुपूकोमा जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ फुपूले चाहिँ यस्तो भन्नुभयो मेरो साथीकोमा घर जाने म उयो उता पढाइदिन्छ भन्दै भन्नुभयो हैन अनि मैले जान्छु भनेर त्यसपछि उता चाहिँ आन्टीकोमा जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ भालुखोपमा जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ आन्टीले काम गराए हैन काम पनि अराउँथ्यो तर अङ्कलले चाहिँ माया गर्थे हैन त्यसपछि आन्टीले चाहिँ हिकाउँथे पनि हो त्यसपछि पुरा गाली गर्थे काम पनि अराउँथे हैन त्यसपछि एक दिन चाहिँ आन्टीले मलाई पुरा हिकायो हैन त्यसपछि त्यहाँ चाहिँ उयो बाथरुममा सुताउँथ्यो नि त कि त्यसपछि एक दिन चाहिँ मैले हाम्रो स्कुलमा चाहिँ त्यहाँनिर म क्लास 2 मा बस्थेँ त्यतिखेर
However, all these efforts can be in vain if not for the support of the government and the administration bodies.
We have started an initiative called We Care, and under this initiative we try to bring NGOs and administrative units under one umbrella, try to club in the strengths of all and try to achieve maximum that we can. For example, there are different NGOs working in different fields. They have certain weaknesses, certain strengths, certain support that they need. There are various NGOs, Bal Surakha Abhiyan would be one, and then there are various others, and we have roped in all the NGOs who are assisting us in that. Similarly, we have done various sensitization programs of maybe police officials, judicial officials, small initiatives like having child-friendly corners in the police stations. We have been able to do that. Then we have special juvenile police units. They have been established, working. POSCO cases that we have focused. So overall we have tried to sensitize all the stakeholders.
Now from the police point of view, we have taken certain initiatives. Number one is the sensitization of the people as well as the police regarding human trafficking. We take all the cases of human trafficking quite seriously. if a minor girl is missing, immediately a FIR is started and investigation begins to recover that girl. It is not treated any missing persons report. Second, same is the case with the children. First, we will try to locate the children. We can contact the NGOs. We are working with NGOs here.
Sensitization is a key word in efforts related to the children. There is an increasing awareness to make environment child-friendly. So how can police stations be left behind?
आपका एक कॉर्नर होना चाहिए, एक चाइल्ड फ्रेंडली कॉर्नर, एक उसी कॉर्नर में आपका जो वुमेन क्राइम अगेंस्ट वुमेन रिलेटेड जो कंप्लेन आता है उसी कॉर्नर में करना है और वो फ्रेंडली एनवायरनमेंट में होना चाहिए। और हमारा जो चाइल्ड कॉर्नर है स्पेशली वहाँ पर एक लेडी कांस्टेबल, 4 सिविक लेडी कांस्टेबल, सिविक पुलिस डिटेल किया है। उन लोग फर्स्ट इंटरोगेट करता है, आपका जो इंक्वायरी है उन लोग ही करता है, काउंसलिंग करना है उन लोग ही करता है। सब करने के बाद अगर कोई एक्शन लेना है, केस करना है, आपका FIR लॉन्च करना है, उन लोग लेके आते हैं, हम यहाँ पर करते हैं।
BSA, in special collaboration with the Kalimpong Municipality and Darjeeling District Child Rights NGO Network, that is DDCRN, observed World Day by declaring few of these wards as child labour free zones. This was the outcome of the secret survey conducted across 675 households in 3 wards.
I'm representing CINI, and CINI is one of the partner here. As a partner, we have got into this network, DDCRN, that is Darjeeling District Child Rights Network.
Basically, after formation of this network, we got one platform where we could stand for the society, where we would like to have all children going to the schools, all children having good health, all children having like a quality life.
Though our focus is on child labor, to see that children are not exploited, but we also do take care of their different rights, like right to education, right to participation, right to health. And Gorupathan is a small town, there were child laborers and all in the shops and all. But after our intervention and with the help of so many departments like Panchayat, police and all, we have been able to like create awareness among the people, and also we have been able to let's say, I'll not call it eradicate, but we have been able to stop child labor in that area.
हाँ, पहले बहुत छोटा छोटा बच्चा ही रखता था। मेरा दुकान में भी था, क्योंकि छोटा छोटा बच्चा लोग बर्तन उठाना, ग्लास प्लेट साफ करना, ये तो छोटा छोटा बच्चा ही करता था। उन लोगों का सैलरी भी कम था। लेकिन उसके बाद जब सुना है कि ये बाल श्रम, चाइल्ड लेबर, ये क्राइम है, उसके बाद मैंने कभी भी नहीं रखा। मेरा रेस्टोरेंट में एकदम नहीं है, क्योंकि हम लोग चाहते हैं कि अपना बच्चा को पढ़ाएं, कैसा एजुकेशन दें, लेकिन वो लोग मजबूरी था, नहीं है, तो उसके लिए अगर गवर्नमेंट इतना अच्छा से सेंटर कर दिया तो ये तो बच्चों के लिए बहुत ही अच्छा चीज़ है। क्योंकि हम लोग जो बिजनेस करता है वो तो पेमेंट कर सकता है ना, उसके वो लोग तो बड़ों को रख सकते हैं, एडल्ट को रख सकते हैं ना।
मैं वार्ड नंबर 1 कंपोज होटल रहने वाला हूँ। हम लोग का ये एरिया में चाइल्ड का कोई भी नहीं है। बच्चे को नहीं रखेंगे, उसको पढ़ाई करना है अच्छा है।
The plan is to make all the 20 wards under the Kalimpong division as child labor free zones by 2016. There is still more to do, and more to cover to create a child-friendly society where all children are free from exploitation and receive free and quality education.
If we look at the achievement, we will see that there are already 24 child vigilance committee formed and 21 children's club formed. Many other achievements are also there. We have also formed a district level network consisting of 16 civil society organizations and other stakeholders. Other achievement relates to having rescued 40 plus children. A few are victims of trafficking, others are mostly child labor victims. And out of that, 24 are rescued and rehabilitated in BSA, and the rest are reinstalled in their respective families. So this is one major achievement that we find. We are restoring the childhood to those children rescued and giving them meaning to being children and meaning to life.
Because all are, though good in study, there is a time where children feel so bored with the education and all, they dropped out. There are few cases and all. So we have given them Don Bosco institutional vocational training and all, which worked, which did not work. But in the house we have children who are very talented. So identifying their talent, we have practically all the children doing karate. That's from one is from self-defense point of view. Another also, some of them can take this skill as a career in their lives. And there are like we have 11. We have I think almost 15 children doing violin, because some of them also learn in school. Some of them have already reached to 6th grade and all, so that they pursue that becomes their some source of earning in their lives. We have children who one is I think one is national level karate player, one is state level, national level hockey player, and there are a few children who are at the district level, national level, and karate and all, they play up to state level, practically all the children.
Caritas India continues to work with a preferential option for the rights of children and thus reaching to the most vulnerable sections of the society. In the coming days, Caritas plans special interventions to ensure all-round development of children in difficult situations like prison, war refugees, street children, disaster-affected, communicable diseases, drug-affected, orphans, destitutes, and others affected adversely. With its development interventions that are focused on social welfare of children, Caritas India has raised the expectations amongst the hardest to reach the children.
We have back to the family policy. Okay, we want children to go back and feel the crudeness of their poverty as such, you know. That's why we, even though their environment has changed, but their family environment, the economic status have not changed, but we encourage children to go back home and then stay at home, support the family, help the mother and the father. But we ensure that their educational needs are fulfilled, okay? And even the family needs like some sort of, support, economic support in the sense of providing them ration and all, we do that. We always tell them that if any difficulty, please do not run out of Darjeeling, or please do not run out to Bombay, Delhi and drop out from the schools and all. Any needs, whether it's economic, whether it's emotional, whether whatever material needs and all, we are there. And this house is 24 hours open.
Education is the most basic essential to every child's development, and denial of this right not only affects the life of a child but society in large. There is no duty more important than ensuring that their rights are respected, that their welfare is protected, that their lives are free from fear, and that they can grow up in peace. So they can hope and believe that there is a way out, there is a better life, and they have every right at it.
हम होंगे कामयाब, हम होंगे कामयाब, हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन। हो मन में है विश्वास, पूरा है विश्वास, हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन। हम चलेंगे साथ साथ, डाले हाथों में हाथ, हम चलेंगे साथ साथ एक दिन। मन में है विश्वास,